Hey Logan, as promised, I said I'd make a video and show exactly how to make the eggs that I talked about. This is a recipe that my grandfather taught me when I was about 4 or 5 years old. So like I said, it's going to challenge your skills, but I'm confident that you can do it, bud, okay? This is a simple omelet with cheese and dill that will really open up your world and how you view food. It's super simple. It sounds complicated, and I assure you that it's not. I have here a non-stick egg pan. Very important for this task. We're going to set it here on our stove. We're going to set it to medium heat. I have here already cubed up a tablespoon and a half of cubed butter, and then another half tablespoon here that's going to go in our egg mixture. I have 3 eggs. What we're going to do with these is we're just going to take these and we're going to crack them right here in a bowl. Very important to keep all of your area clean and whatnot. Just going to wipe my hands real quick. This is going to go in the laundry. Don't worry. And we're going to add just a pinch of salt. I have just a little bit of kosher salt here. We're just going to do a little quick dash. 2. And some fresh ground black pepper. I like mine a little peppery. Okay, and then I have here, see that? That is fresh dill right from my garden. I gotta wash that real quick. I just dropped it. About a tablespoon's worth of dill there. Take a knife, very important, good knife skills. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, have your mom cut it up for you, bud. The trick is, when you're cutting things with knives like this, is you want to use your knuckles as a guide, okay? When you put it down, hold your food down like this, and let it rest along your knuckles and use it as a guide. Keeps your fingers out of the way. See that? Get a rocking motion, and that's what you're going for there, bud, okay? And don't worry if you're not that fast. You don't need to be fast, okay? It's better to be accurate than to be fast. Something you'll learn over time. Okay, while it's getting warm, we're going to go ahead and throw our first batch of butter in the pan. Now, you're going to hear a lot over your life about how butter is bad for you and saturated fats and all that and everything. And this is what I will tell you. Bud, we're all going to die at some point. Science or not, I'd rather die happy. And real butter tastes way better than fake butter. So we're going to put that in our pan, let it continue to get hot. Let that melt down. You want this to start to actually brown. It's going to smell kind of nutty. You'll know it when you smell it, okay? I know I told you to use a whisk, but I don't use a whisk. I use a fork for this. And just take it and just whip, 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 whip. That's all there is to that. That is about the consistency you want right there. See that? Nice and frothy, nice and smooth. Do us all a favor, don't add milk to your eggs. It's wonderful if you're trying to feed a bunch of people and you don't have a lot of eggs, but if it's like just you, your mom, whoever, you don't need the milk. You really don't. It doesn't add anything to it but a little bit of volume. It's just not right. here that we're going to need. Okay, and you're going to want one of these. Trust me when I say this. It's a silicone spatula. You usually use it for like scraping out bowls for like cake batters and stuff. This is between this and a well-buttered non-stick pan, the secret to every omelet, scrambled eggs, anything like that that you will ever deal with. Ever, 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 I promise you. It is a lifesaver. Okay? So once your butter's nice and frothy and got kind of a nuttiness smell to it, what you're going to do, and it's going to sound crazy, is you're going to put your egg mixture right in here like this. All of it in there. Just let it go for a second. Okay? And then, and this is what screws everybody up, and they don't realize this, is you're going to take the rest of your cold butter and you're going to put it in there. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Take your spatula and just go mix it around real good, real good. What you're trying to do is you're trying to create little curds. Keep in mind, this is a French-style country omelet. Which is going to have a nice lot of frothiness and goodness to it. The butter, what it does, and I'll get in here so you can see those curds starting. See those curds starting in there? Yeah, that's what you want. Okay, this will give your omelet a lot of fluffiness, a lot of creamy mouthfeel. Okay, and then you're going to leave it alone. I know it seems weird. You're going to leave it alone. Just leave it alone for just a few minutes. Okay, let her cook down. Just a hair. Now, really as far as your cheese goes, it doesn't matter. I learned with good old-fashioned Kraft American singles. It gives a nice uniform melt, nice creamy consistency. It is truly everything that you are looking for in a good melting cheese. That being said, one of the things that I really enjoy is I enjoy the sharpness of a nice cheddar. I have a mix here of cheddar, Mari Jack, and Adderall cheese. Just kind of a Mexican blend and everything. It's nothing crazy, nothing too special. I'm going to put a nice healthy dollop here on my plate because I like cheese. Fun fact for you, if you're lactose intolerant, you can go with aged cheese or goat cheeses. Goat cheese, sheep's teeth, and really, really aged cow cheeses are fine for people who are lactose intolerant because the lactic sugar, the lactose sugar in it, the thing that people react to and they can't digest, has aged its way out, and so you won't have those reactions. So you have all the goodness of the cheese without any of that. Okay. Now, if you look at our pan here, you can see that bottom's just starting to set. Well, that metal's a little too gummy still, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to take our thing, scrape along the side, like so, lift it up, and then we're going to push this side up a bit. Okay? And there's a reason for this. And we're going to let all that gooiness come back down. And what you're doing is you're creating kind of a custard. Keep in mind, the consistency is everything here. Everything, bud. And we're going to give this a little shake. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. I'm going to cook it along here longer. Then I'm going to get a little bit of cheese here. So you can see the bottom has just set. The top looks runny. That's fine. That is actually right where you want to be. We're going for a nice creamy consistency. We're going to sprinkle our cheese in here, like so. Leave it a tiny bit behind because, again, I don't like cheese. And I'm going to show you how I do it. Go ahead and use a spatula to roll it in. And basically what you're going to do is you're just going to sit here and you're going to take that whole thing. I'm going to bring this plate over here so you can really see it right. Okay, what you do is you're going to just take it Get that end to sit on there, like so, and just slide it slowly, and tip it over. Take the remaining cheese, sprinkle it across the top, and voila! A simple French country cheese omelet with dill. Good luck, bud. I know you got it.